Okay, so Trisha wants to talk about how to deal with your parents. I'm assuming that's other than drink till you don't remember them, because that's what everybody else does. Nimbus is not being a good kitty. So, yes, this is obviously a naked blog. I still have a kitty I'm trying to find a home for. If you live in Los Angeles and you'd like yourself a great tortoise kitty, see, she's got tortoise marks. Do drop me a line. She's actually a really good kitty, but not exactly big on her seconds of fame there. Yes, oh, purr. So here's the thing. I'm going to put her down on the bed. Good kitty. So here's the thing. I'm going to tell you something that is going to change your life. This is the most important thing you can know about any relationship you are ever going to have in your life. Healthy relationships start from a standpoint of mutual respect. You and your parents, you and your teachers, you and your boss, if you're a boss, you and your employees, you and your children, mutual respect. None of this, I'm the father, you should listen to me, BS. Mutual respect. You need to respect people if you expect them to respect you back. You may get them to fear you without giving them respect, but that's different. Now, here again is the thing. She's making noise. Here again is the thing. I haven't spoken to my father in nearly 10 years. And I'll tell you why. Because the man lied to me. I expected him to help me with college. He gave me a used car, which was okay. You know, I mean, I needed a car, except for the fact that people kept expecting me to pay for this car after he gave it to me. So it's like, it's a gift, but we expect you to work 10 hours a week for the rest of your life to pay for this car. Then when I didn't want to do that, they expected me to give up a third of a house to pay for this car that eventually was sold for $450. Yeah, man didn't respect me. We had an agreement. He had the responsibility of staying to that agreement. He ignored the agreement. Therefore, no respect. So my father refused to respect me, and therefore I decided to remove him from my life. It wasn't an easy decision, but that's that thing. If you don't have to have someone in your life and they're not respectful towards you, get rid of them. It's that simple. This goes for your parents, your significant other. Doesn't matter. If they don't respect you, it is not a healthy relationship. Get the heck away. Now, again, it was something George Washington quoted. We know he did not say this. If you care anything for your reputation, associate yourself with people of quality, for it is better to be alone than in bad company. Now, mind you, I spent 4 years of my life working with the homeless. I know what kind of a wreck bad parenting can do to people's lives. I know this. Now, look, you may have problems with your parents. You go over there. I knew one fellow who his mother wanted him to have a kid. And she's like, well, why don't you just knock some girl up? And he's like, Mom, you've got grandkids. I'm not going to go have some kid out of wedlock. I'm not going to have a child I can't support. It's that simple. Okay, so his mother was being a little unreasonable. And he came out there and said, look, here's how it is. I don't know if this ever ended the argument, but, at a certain point it needs to be, okay, look, we've had this conversation. If we can't discuss this, come to a reasonable solution and be done with it, next time you bring it up, I'm going to have to leave. It's that simple. Don't get into fights with your parents. Get up and walk away if you don't live with them. If you live with them, maybe you need to address the kind of things in your life that get you not living with them anymore. Because even, it's like Philip DeFranco, the famous YouTuber, like anybody watching this doesn't know him, he got kicked out of his parents' house when they found out he was on YouTube. It's like, wait, you're supposed to be going to college, you're not doing this stuff on the internet. Get out of my house. And then here he is making, I think, $500,000 a year. And now his family's all cool with him. Personally, I'd like to see them sit down and have out the conversation where it's like, you didn't believe in me and look what happened. You were wrong. But, hey, that's him, not me. If I ever become rich and famous and reconcile with my parents, I'm going to have that you didn't believe in me conversation, certainly. But that's the future. So yeah, I mean, come out there with respectful situations. Recognize the benefit other people have in your life. That's important. Like, if your parents are helping you with college, something I didn't get, maybe you need them. So you need to be like, okay, I understand your standpoint, and you may need to phrase things as politely as possible, and they still may not listen. It's one of those things. Dealing with people that you need who are being unreasonable is really hard. I don't have a solution for that. I mean, the only solution I would have for that is go join the military and be like, okay, you're not going to deal with me, then I can leave. I always have that option. You're not going to support me in what I want. Well, okay, this is my option. I can leave. I can go out there and risk my life to solve this problem because you won't help me. It's a legitimate solution, possibly not one you want, but it is a legitimate solution. Okay, there's that. Like I said, all relationships should stand from a point of mutual respect. Be respectful of your parents and expect them to be respectful of you. If they refuse to be respectful of you, my advice is, hey, walk away. If you go to the relative's house and it sucks, why are you going there? I mean, it's like, this is the holiday season. You should be, all right, the holidays, gonna go see mom, gonna go have myself some turkey. Yeah. Or, tofurkey if you're into that. Personally, I've never understood tofurkey, but that's me. If you're going, oh my God, I gotta go see my relatives, maybe what you should do is just be honest with your relatives. Say, hey, look, every time I go down there, you say this to me, I don't like it, it bothers me. You say that to me, I don't like it, it bothers me. I have my own problems in my life, and you want to sit down with me and help me work them out, that's fine. But you need to respect the fact that in the end, it's my decision because I have to clean up the mess. Or maybe you need to say, look, you've got your goals for my life, but it's not your life, it's my life. And I have to live my life. In the end, I am responsible for myself. That means I have to go off my best judgment. And even if I make a bad decision, so long as it's my decision, then I've got to deal with that problem. But if you insist on making my decisions for me, this just ain't gonna work. Okay, that's my 50 cents on the matter. You may all in the comments below explain to me how wrong I am. Peace out. Have yourself some turkey or whatever it is that makes you happy for the evening. Me, I think I'm going to have myself some Wild Turkey 101. That turkey always makes me happy. And yeah, try not to get into a car accident. Remember, drink responsibly. Eat turkey responsibly. And stay off the road during the holidays because it's madness out there and I might be trying to get my grocery shopping done.